said this, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts rather than 100% of my own efforts. Yeah. I mean, think about that. How many guys have 24 hours in a day? Not everybody. I got 24 hours in my day. But if we can find a way we can leverage our time and put as much into those 24 hours to make a ton of money and earn what we call residual income, you guys ever heard of it? Right? Residual income is what? Right, so I didn't know what it was. I thought it was like after you cook some eggs, whatever left over in the pan was like residual. It's like, no, that's residue. Residuals, you do a job one time, you get paid for the rest of your life. You see that? So how many guys would like to do a job one time and get paid forever? How many guys would like to get paid in 2017 and what you did in 2016? Yeah? Yes. That's what it's all about. That's the key. The key to success is when you're getting paid and you're having fun. When you're traveling to China, when you're in Taipei, when you're hanging out with your friends, and you're still getting paid. That's what it's all about, right? And the last 2 ways we get paid, you guys, is a recognizement bonus. The company's going to pay you 2 ways. The company will pay you one time and every single month. So when you hit certain milestones, the company will pay you anywhere from $200 one-time bonus up to $1 million. $1 million one-time bonus. How many guys could use an extra million? Right? But just to know that it's part of the compensation plan gets me so fired up. Okay? Because I look at possibilities, not probabilities. At my job at Cinnabon, there was no $1 million bonus. No matter how long I work. You see that? I wanted to make a lot of money for my efforts. See, here's a job. The job, the relationship that you have with your job is you're trading time for money. Here's my time, pay me. Right? They're paying you just enough so you can what? Get paid. And you just work just as hard so you won't get fired. Right? See, my formula at my job was 1 times 1 equals 1. You know what that is? There's 1 week working for 1 week. There's 1 week working for 1 week and getting 1 paycheck. Here, when you go out there and help other people out, you make money, you get paid. Okay? So you get paid one-time bonuses and monthly bonuses. The monthly bonus is this. You get paid anywhere from $400 every 4 weeks up to $6,000. Even babies are called. Babies are excited. Babies want to win. Right? She says, yes, me too. Mom, get to work. Right? So that's what it's all about, you guys. So let's go out there and make it happen. Let's make a difference in someone's life. Okay? When you worry about other people's lives, and the key is this. There is a time where people are going to recognize you for what you've done and accomplished in your lifetime. Right? And it's the decisions that we make that will determine how we are perceived through eternity. Right? And what you do today could unlock the key to your financial success. Right? Could be the key to unlock your financial success. Today saying yes and making things happen could be it for you. Does that make sense, you guys? So that's the opportunity side. Next thing is this. Be here for the regional training. The regional training that we're going to have the end of July 30th, the end of July, make sure you're circling your calendars because we're going to have top people that's going to be here that's going to train you. It's going to be at this location. Make sure that you RSVP with Jay so that you get your seating in place. Okay? If we know that we're going to have more than 200 people that's going to be there, then we're going to go to the next door right there at the hotel, and we're going to get a bigger room. Does that make sense? So if you're going to be here July 30th, make sure, okay, you're circling your calendars and be here. Okay? Another thing that I want to point out is that October 28th to the 30th is what? Inspire. That is our convention that's in San Diego. I want you guys to get your tickets. It's not what it costs you to go, it's what it's going to cost you if you don't go. Right? If you don't go, what you're going to miss out. I mean, it's insane. Okay? And my good friend Ralph is in the back. Ralph, just wave your hand real quick. That's my good friend Ralph. He knows every celebrity on the planet. Okay? I'm talking about every single person that you know. I mean, he was with Magic Johnson. I don't want to name drop or anything like that, but he was with some of these guys talking about the Btvi3. And he's talking about the legacy and the opportunity. But the thing is, okay, Every single person wants to be a part of this. Every single person that we talk to, that we come across, wants to be part of what we got. So we got to make sure that we're, because I'm going to try to get Ralph to get some of these celebrities to come out to our big events, right? And do some type of speaking engagement to get people just fired up. Yeah. Okay? And we're going to dedicate our time, our effort to making that happen. Okay? So with that being said, I've been talking now for about an hour. I'm going to leave you with this. You know, I was reading this book, and it was talking about opportunity. Okay? And it's about this guy who became a multi-millionaire. And he was in an interview, and someone asked him, how did you get here? Okay? You own all this real estate, you own all this property, and how did you get here? Right? And this guy said, you know what, I used to be a big gambler, and I lost it all. I was in the brink of divorce, I was in the brink of suicide, I didn't even have 2 pennies to rub together. Right? I lost my business, I lost everything, but you know what? I asked my wife if I could pull out my 401k, and I wanted to invest into this strip mall. Okay? And I want to invest into this place so that I could get it going, and she didn't like the idea. And I pushed the envelope, and she left me. Right? So I had $40,000 I wanted to invest into something, but I needed $150,000. And I said, I'm going to go out there and gamble this thing. I'm going to go and gamble this, and I'm going to raise the money because I know how to gamble. And guess what? He was in Branson, Missouri, and he was gambling his $40,000. In 2 hours, he was down to his last $10. Could you imagine that? I mean, you have these dreams, you're like, I got this plan, and it doesn't work. My family's leaving me. I'm going to go home, commit suicide. I mean, those are the things that he thought about in this interview about what he wanted to do to himself, because he just lost everything. Right? And it was down to his last, you know, it did nothing. It's got zero. He had zero. And it's one of those rinky-dink places where he wanted to use the restroom, but he required a quarter. You guys remember that? I was like, that's my luck. He said, my luck, man. I'm going to go home, I'm going to put together my suicide note, and I want to use the restroom, and they need a quarter from me. And as he's walking to the restroom, he finds a quarter on the floor. And he picks it up and goes, man, maybe my luck's turning around. Right? He finds a quarter on the floor, and as soon as he puts that quarter inside that slot to use the restroom, someone comes out. He goes, oh, okay, cool. So he walks in, he didn't have to use his quarter. Right? And he does his business, he comes out, he goes, oh man, I forgot I got this quarter in my pocket. He puts it inside the slot machine, and he wins a jackpot. Right? And then he won, like, I think $60,000, if I can remember. And he parlayed that money, and at the end of the deal, he made like $250,000. And he bought that strip mall, he did this, he did that, and guess what happened? He became one of the richest people in Missouri with real estate. And in the interview, it says, hey man, wouldn't it be great to interview the person that dropped the quarter on the ground? And you know what he said? He said, you know what would even be more interesting? To interview the person that opened the door for me. So that's what it's all about, is opening doors. The door is open for every single one of you here at Legacy. Does that make sense? You don't need to go out there and recreate and reinvent the wheel. We have something that's already working. It's fabulous. With this Btvi right here, I'm telling you, we just have more arsenal now, more firepower to go out there and build a dominant force. Does that make sense? So who's with me? So with that being said, I want you to talk to the person that brought you down here tonight. If you guys need to talk to me, if you have any questions, if you need to talk to James, if you have any questions, we are pre-selling, okay? We are pre-selling the first 1,000 of these Btvs. I think 500 or something like that, somewhere around there. But we're pre-selling it right now. For you as a distributor, if you want to get your Btvi3, and the packaging is just amazing, okay? And look at this, man. Wow. Man, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, look, this is going to be our new Btv. We're going to go out there as a team. Btvi3 right now, be the first ones to get this. Here's the application, okay? I'm sorry?
How do they know? How do they know?
Oh, for those that's in Btvi land, okay, Btvi land, if you guys want to be part of this and also get your Btvi3 pre-order, you can go into your back office right now, okay? Or I think midnight tonight, okay? We're gonna turn it on, but you can pre-order right now and buy as many as you can. Does that make sense? So here is our Btvi exclusives. Let's go to Btvi Live. Let me see if we're still on. Okay, go live now. This is a demonstration of some of the celebrities that are going to be using this Be Live technology.